I don't know the future, and I don't think anybody really does when it comes to predicting the price of a cryptocurrency or predicting the general adoption of a cryptocurrency network. Now, this is less about cryptocurrency prices. Basically, May 3rd at 10 a.m. Pacific time, transactions will be enabled and people can buy and sell Chia. Most likely, this will be mainly peer-to-peer, with hopefully some cryptocurrency exchanges adopting Chia fairly quickly. Until then, I'm not going to worry too much about the price. If you want to know my Chia price prediction, ask me in about a week or so. What I think is more important about the future of Chia is first being notified when I post new Chia videos. So if that's what you want, then be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. But beyond that, I'm curious about how well the network will be adopted across the world, who's interested in it, what is the stock of hard drives, is there a shortage, what is going on? Is it too late to get started Chia plotting and farming? Those are the things we're going to be talking about in this video. Before we get too deep into it, this is Coin Breakthrough. We post new episodes every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Time at least. So if you want to stay up to date with the cryptocurrency industry, Chia, all these other cool networks, then be sure to subscribe. Also wanted to announce that I just joined the Western Digital Affiliate Program, so if you want to support this channel and get good deals on hard drive storage, check out my Western Digital link below. So for example, here is a 16 terabyte hard drive, which is actually a lot cheaper than the price on Amazon. So to answer the first question, there is not yet a hard drive shortage. I think there is a short-term shortage, so the prices are up and the demand is higher, it's harder to get hard drives, but I don't think we're to the point where we have extreme scalping and it's virtually impossible to get hard drives. You can still get them, like I just showed, 16 terabyte hard drive right there. But the prices have definitely increased and the demand has definitely increased as well. But storage is a very big industry. There are a ton of hard drives out there. So this short-term demand is going to be met with new hard drives being created, people reselling hard drives, and ultimately that demand for hard drives being met. This is at least the case right now in the United States. I don't know what this is going to look like in a few months, but it's definitely not too late to start plotting and farming with Chia. I'm from the US, and it's fairly easy to get computer parts, even with some of the supply issues. If you're from other countries, well then it might be more difficult. For example, if you're in China, which, first off, how are you watching this video? Because isn't YouTube banned in China? But besides the point, if you're in China, the demand is much higher, and it's much, much harder to get hard drives. For example, here's an article, Chinese coin miners flock to new cryptocurrency Chia, resulting in hard drive shortages and price surges. And you can read through all this if you want. The main thing I wanted to call out was quotes like this. Embedded videos, go away, go away. The close button doesn't work. All right, there we go. At peak times, prices have been at least 60% higher than usual. You can mine Chia with 4 terabyte hard drives as well because we don't have any hard drives over 4 terabytes in stock. So that sucks. This isn't really surprising, especially with Chia largely being seen as an environmentally friendly alternative to Bitcoin, and China is by far the largest contributor to the mining hash rate of Bitcoin. So China is contributing at least 50% of the mining power of the Bitcoin network, which to me is a bit concerning having done some research on 51% attacks. For a country whose government is not super happy with all these open cryptocurrency networks, the country itself does a lot for the cryptocurrency industry, not only with Bitcoin, but also Chia coming soon. Inner Mongolia, a major Bitcoin producing region in northern China, due to its cheap electricity prices, has said it will close all Bitcoin mines before May this year. Now, certainly, Bitcoin does have an environmental impact, but I think part of the problem is that the environmental impact of Bitcoin is very easy to measure. We can very easily look at the hash rate of the Bitcoin network and be like, dang, this uses a lot of electricity. But the way Bitcoin is seen as an alternative to gold, well, gold mining uses a lot more electricity than Bitcoin mining. Now, I know I'm probably going to get canceled by some environmentalist group, but it's just something to think about. I'm definitely still interested in more environmentally friendly options, such as Chia, and I wouldn't be surprised if some of these regions of China and across the world start replacing Bitcoin mining for Chia mining or Chia farming. I definitely still think there is room to compete, so if you want to start farming, fortunately, the resale value of computer parts is pretty good, at least for the next couple of years. People dropping comments saying I'm wasting all this money buying hardware for a cryptocurrency that isn't even in circulation and doesn't have a value. but they don't realize that the hardware can be used for other cryptocurrency networks, or the hardware could be resold. So people are completely unwilling to take any risk for something that could have very high return in the future. And to me, that's just crazy. I personally think you need to take some risk in life. It's not gambling. Instead, you put a lot of time and effort into learning these networks, how to set them up, which networks are good, which ones are bad, and ultimately how to make money. It's not something you just buy $100,000 of hard drives and you're like, okay, what do I do? You put diligent research into it. So these are all the things we talk about in my community. So if you want to have transparency into how I'm spending my money, what networks I'm joining, then check out the link below. One-time purchase for lifetime access to a bunch of other cryptocurrency enthusiasts and experts. And if you're this far in the video, then obviously you're interested in cryptocurrency and the Chia network. We have a lot of cool content planned for the future, so please be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for upcoming videos. If you like the video, hit like. That helps YouTube share it out to new people, so more and more people can contribute to the Chia network. In reality, the Netspace growing is a good thing. That means the network is getting wider adoption, and it will actually help contribute to a better price. So it's better for everybody for the network to be adopted across the world. This has been my attempt to share the most important things going on in the Chia network this week. Upcoming, we have a lot of good stuff, and let me know in the comments what other kind of content you'd like me to see, like for you to see. It's been a long day, and stay tuned for the next episode.